What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, and aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stages of your life. Family, man, we have to grow up emotionally. And I just want to jump on real quick, and I just want to share something that God has placed upon my heart. And it's a tragedy. It's sad, but it is what it is. It's part of our growth and development. And this is not going to apply to everybody, but man, there's a story in the Bible, and again, I'm not a Christian at all, but there's a story in the Bible that has always intrigued me. Story where the angel went into Sodom and Gomorrah, and he rescued Lot and his family, and took the family up out of the city before the city was consumed with fire. And that's always intrigued me because it's like, man, okay, there are angels, and angels do come to us. Stay with me, we're going somewhere. And so God really placed it on my heart this morning, and I was laying there just meditating on some things. And some of us, this is not going to apply to everybody, but some of you are going through so much hell in your life right now because you dogged out an earth angel. You dogged out a messenger from God. You dogged out somebody that God sent into your life to help guide you out of your darkness. But because you thought you was all that, because your insecurities and your fears and all that other trauma, all that other unhealed stuff, you could not see that person for who they were. You still cannot see that person for who they are. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? You were so used to being dogged out. You were so used to being taken advantage of. You were so used to being rejected and abandoned and just done wrong. You saw this person as another typical dude. He just had a different game. You saw this woman as just another hoe, just running game. And because of your fears and your unhealed trauma, you took off running. Because of your unhealed trauma, you dogged this person out. Because you didn't recognize them as a messenger of God, as an earth angel. And because of your fear, that fight or flight, you chose to go. You chose to reject this person. You chose to abandon this person. You chose to dog this person out because in your mentality, man, you're going to get them before they get you. You're going to hurt them before they hurt you. And it is what it is. And because you did that, because you chose to react and respond the way you did, instead of humbling yourself and getting in alignment with God, universe, source, and understanding and seeing that, man, I've been blessed. I've been blessed with an angel. I've been blessed with a messenger of God. But because of our inadequate feelings about ourselves, our low self-esteem, our feeling unworthy of this type of love, we couldn't see it as real. We couldn't see it as being authentic. And so we thought it was a game. We thought they were hustling us. And so we dogged them out. Apologize for the noise in the background. It's the turtles playing with their crystals. We dogged them out. And now we gotta pay the price. Now you have to pay the price for hurting an earth angel. You have to pay the price for rejecting the man of God. You have to pay the price for rejecting the woman of God sent into your life. to help you up out of your craziness, to help you up out of your mediocre lifestyle and living. It is what it is. It's not that you're cursed. It's that God is breaking you down and humbling you and getting you to a place of, man, I done fucked up. You know what I mean? Where you're able to see and acknowledge and admit that you fucked up. You didn't just fuck up, you royally fucked up. Because of all the people that God could have sent that earth angel to, he chose you. Out of all the people that God could have sent that beautiful angel to, he had compassion on you and sent them to you. And you fucked them over. You broke their heart. You crushed them. You abandoned them. You rejected them. You dogged them out. And so now, fast forward. You think that you moved on with life. You think you dodged a bullet. Because you convinced yourself that they will run again. You convinced yourself that they were nobody. And now that you've moved on, you're able to look back and you see, damn, for whatever reason, look at how their life is turning out. The person that you abandoned, the person that you crushed, the person that you rejected, the person that you minimized, the person that you dismissed. You see how God has blessed their life. You see how they've been able to pick up the pieces and move forward. You see how they've healed and they've gotten their smile back. You see how they've gotten their joy back. You see the peace that just radiates around them and on them. And you can't really understand it. And so you convince yourself that it's fake. That's part of their game. That's part of their hustle. Because you think you're all that. You think you're the chosen one. You think you're the God sent. And so your life begins to crumble. You hook up with somebody you think is all that. You hook up with somebody who you think is your God sent. You hook up with somebody you're madly in love with. You hook up with somebody you think is going to idolize you and worship you and put you up on this fucking pedestal. You hook up with somebody you think, man, I'm going to help them do this and this, and we're going to accomplish this, and I'm going to do this for them and do this, and you're doing all this shit for them. And they don't give two fucks. You're madly in love with them, and they don't give a damn. You're willing to die for them. And to them, you're already dead. Your life is fucking meaningless to them, other than from what they could take from you right now. They don't give a damn if you die. They don't give a damn what happens to you. They're just there to take from you. And once they've completed their task, once they've taken everything they could get, they're going to throw you out like yesterday's trash. They're going to flush you down the toilet like used toilet paper. And you're going to be broken. And you're going to be fucked up. And many of you are there right now, truth be told. You're going through this right now. You've been flushed down the toilet. You've been thrown out. You've been abandoned and rejected and crushed. Because this is God's way of getting your attention. I sent somebody to be a helper to you. I sent an angel to walk this journey with you. I sent an angel to help you navigate through this journey called life. and you fucked them off. Now you're crying and you're broken and you're crying out to me. Talking about God. Nah, don't come crying to me now. Where was your tears when you were fucking over this other person that I sent to you? Where were your tears and your sorrow when you were dismissing and minimizing and dogging the fuck out of this angel that I sent to you? Where's your pleas for mercy then? You're gonna sit your ass right here. And you're gonna suffer. You're gonna sit your ass right here. And you can cry all you fucking want to. You can pray all you want to. You can speak in tongues. You can light all the fucking candles and sage and incense you want to. You can say all the fucking Hail Marys you want to. But you're gonna sit your monkey ass right here for a season. Because I'm gonna get your motherfucking attention. I'm going to deal with you. And part of my dealing with you is I'm going to ghost you just like you ghosted them. I'm going to dismiss your prayers and your pleas and your cries just like you dismissed theirs. Because you're going to have to reap what you sow. All the pain and the trauma that you caused them, you're going to feel that tenfold. Some of you are going to feel it 100-fold. Why? Because you've done this too many fucking times. And so this is God's way of tapping that ass. This is God's way of getting your fucking attention. Because you refuse to listen. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? You didn't think fat meat was greasy. But now you know. Now you know. You can't fuck over people. Now you know you can't just dog out people. Now you know you can't be so fucking dismissive. Because you never know who's an earth angel. You never know who's God sent into your life. And so you won't be so fucking quick to ignore motherfuckers. You won't be so fucking quick to tear down motherfuckers. You won't be so fucking quick to dog motherfuckers out. You won't be so quick to just run through motherfuckers. Nah, not anymore. Not after this shit you go through. Now, you're going to have some mercy now. You're going to have some genuine love now. You can have genuine compassion now. You can be kind now. Because God is breaking you down. And it is what it is. It is what it is. My hope and prayer is that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, or to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. Thank you for rocking out with me. Happy healing. Peace.